Quick video today on one of the most useful functions on most DJI drones, including the Mini 4 Pro, Air 3S, pretty much any of the drones you see here, and of course the Mavic 4 Pro that I actually filmed these giant crop footprints in the wheat fields under the huge Long Man of Wilmington on the South Downs in East Sussex earlier this week. I stumbled across them after one of my subscribers messaged me about them, and they do make for a pretty amusing scene in front of the huge long man figure carved out into the hillside behind them. Crop circles are a well-known feature that often appear in wheat fields around England in the summertime with their incredible geometric patterns etched into the crop, but I'll admit I have never come across crop footprints before. Obviously I can't really condone the trespass and potential damage to the crops, although given the time of year and the maturity of the wheat, I don't think the combine harvester is going to have any problems picking up these particular bits of the crop. They're more common around Wiltshire, which has got the highest prevalence of crop circles for anywhere in the UK, so it was pretty cool to see these pop up down here in East Sussex. And my pictures also made it into the local press, which was pretty cool. But there is no doubt, if you stumble across crop circles, you really do need a drone to appreciate them. And whilst I was filming, I wanted to get a continuous film clip that captured the giant footprints and their position in relation to the long man himself in one continuous clip. And that's where I used one of the most useful features of DJI drones. And I thought, you know what? I actually probably need to do a reminder video on this because it is hidden away and very easy to forget. Of course, if you know, you'll know. But if you don't, then how would you? Because there is no specific setting or button to activate it. And of course, I'm talking about spotlight mode, where the drone's camera stays locked onto the subject or area that you have set and lets you concentrate on just flying the drone without having to adjust the camera at the same time. All you need to do is tap and drag the subject in the picture and the green box pops up automatically for you. To be clear, I'm not talking about active track. That is a separate function and only works on specific objects like cars, people or bikes. Spotlight mode will work on any subject that you can see, even if it's a rock formation or in this case a feature on the ground. When you first highlight the subject, it will show a box around what it thinks the subject is that you're trying to track. As you start to move the drone, the subject's shape will change, and that's when you can see that the box changes by itself to the GPS position marker instead. This is useful to keep the camera pointing in the right direction, even if the shape of the subject has changed completely. So you can see in this case, as I lower the height of the drone, the camera angle moves up automatically to keep the footprints in the center of the picture. Spotlight really is an amazing function to give you super smooth video when you need to concentrate on flying the drone, and possibly one of my favorite examples was the sunset tower shot in Malta last summer, where setting the focus on the tower lets me fly up and past the tower without having to worry about keeping the camera set on the tower itself. When you tap and drag to highlight a subject, it's the default camera mode of the three that appear along the bottom of the screen. On the right is point of interest and on the left is full active track. And I have done more detailed videos on those functions, which I can link to up there now. But for today, look, that's it. Sometimes I think the most useful features don't always need a long video. And it's good actually, because busy times at the moment for me at the moment, doing quite a bit of testing new gear and equipment, so hopefully I will get some more videos up soon. Click the old bell to get notified when I do put some more videos up, and obviously to help this video along, just give me a little thumbs up. Look, carry on enjoying the summer we're having. Till next time, have fun, happy flying.